guy. You feel me? Like, I wonder.
Ooh, I gotta play my
And
game.
then oh yeah, you still haven't played it, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Play what?
All right.
I gotta play my
He's
game.
gonna play his game. He's the last one.
Yeah, shit. I just got spanked by the Chiefs like 24-0.
Nigga, I got trap game. I got trap game hard. Broncos came back.
I thought you played the Chiefs, eh?
I played the Chiefs last week. I played the Broncos this week.
Oh yeah, when you simmed your game, I got you.
Yeah, I simmed my game. Now I'm gonna be real with you. First time, my laptop died. Second time, I lost Garrett Wilson for the year, and I was not gonna let that happen. So I shut that shit off. I was like, fuck that. Yeah, I was not letting that shit happen. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I'm sorry. Son, I was not letting that happen. I was not letting that happen. The first time my laptop died. My laptop, I was like, nah, Garrett Wilson for the year. But yo, I got my payback though, because I lost Garrett Wilson in the Bronco game. Can I tell you? I lost Garrett for 4 weeks. He knows.
I'm telling. Fuck that. I'm telling Carter.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
All right, guys, welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 5, episode 5. Right now, we have a triple threat match. We got our host Eddie Horchata in the building, Kev Jack, and myself. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. And
sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
35 Boogeyman, I'm the one up to score with him. But speaking of up in the score, Yankees playing Kansas City Warriors right now. Let's give some MLB talk. What's going on in baseball that pressing that everybody should know?
Well, you didn't. We played the Dodgers this weekend.
Yeah, I was at the game yesterday.
How'd that go for the Dodgers? Not great.
Yeah. Not
great. Not great for the Dodgers. Yankees best team in baseball. No Juan Soto. Who needs him? I sent you guys the. He was obviously he got hurt. Though. Yeah, we lost the series, but it's fine. Sunday Night Baseball was electric. That's all I care about. That's all. That's when the whole world was watching. So everybody in the stands was chanting for Soto. They were saying, "We want Soto."
Yo, you know what happened with that, Ed? You know what happened with that?
What happened?
Niggas was trying to put in a ticket for $10, $15 on Grisham to hit a home run, and they would not let it go in, and then your boy just
smoked
top of the bat.
Smoked one. 3-run home run. Judge comes back, hits up Grisham in the dugout. He's like, "We want who?" Which is crazy because like that kind of makes it, but like it's fine, it's cool. I think it's all copacetic. I think everybody gets
friendly
along.
Friendly competition.
Yeah, it's friendly competition. But that shit, like, bro, that how hard? Like, is there a better feeling than that? Like you, somebody's backup. You're like a crazy suit. Like you're like one of the like the top 5 guys in the game right now today. You are his backup, and you are in your home court, and these niggas is like. Boo, you suck. We don't want you. You're ass. Get us the other guy. This is horrible. We're losing this series. You suck. You're ass. Boo, this guy stinks. And then he hits one through. Like, this guy's fucking amazing.
He didn't even get a cheapie either, bro. Like, he caught all ball, and that shit was almost second. His nigga put it into the judges' chambers. It was crazy. Crazy electric.
New York bad sports town for like chanting for another guy when the other guy is like, that's kind of low-key. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? That's not what fandom's about.
I mean, with New York sports, where it seems that New Yorkers seem to be on to the next. So it's like, what have you done for me? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
don't give a fuck. It don't matter. You might be the guy here, but if this other guy's doing it, fuck you, guy. We going with the other guy. So, and we've seen that with the Knicks for many years. Like, the Knicks is quickly, oh, this is our new guy. And then he starts slumping. Oh,
Julius Randle's the best. Julius Randle sucks. Get rid of him.
Exactly.
This is Jalen's team anyway.
Exactly. Everybody ready to trade. Everybody ready to trade Julian now and shit. Julian was the guy last year, got them to the playoffs. It's like, Jalen's here. Fuck Julian. We could trade him. Like, so.
Don't need to get traded.
I think
I love New York.
Fucking Torres.
New York's the best, dude.
Yeah, New York is quick to Get rid of him.
We really are.
Get rid of Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres. Get rid of that bum ass nigga.
Gleyber Torres is trash.
Gleyber Torres is trash, bro. It's sad, unfortunately, because like he shows flashes of being really good, but like he's worse than a streaky hitter. Like I'd rather Stanton be streaky than what I see from Gleyber. Same shit I used to see from Gary Sanchez, like laziness, bro. Like I got this. I pay $16 an hour. When they lazy, sometimes I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like this nigga gets paid M's, and like he just over the shoulder, like running, just trotting a little bit to catch like a ball in a game that we need against a high profile team. And he looks away as the ball's falling into the glove, and then the ball drops in the field. Yeah. I'm like, what are we doing, bro?
That's how I be looking at my staff. They only get paid $18 an hour. I be looking like, I ain't even mad at you. Like,
nigga, in my staff, they getting 16.
Oh wow.
Like, I'd be like, please.
Yeah, work.
16 an hour is crazy.
Like, just do the bare minimum for me. Like,
yeah, like show up on time.
Right.
Some of these niggas can't do that.
Oh yeah, that's the toy. Shit, yo, I have a ongoing thing I've been doing all year. 100% attendance, I buy lunch, right? If everybody comes every day in 1 week, I'm gonna buy everybody lunch. I've been doing this all school year, haven't been able to do it yet. We haven't had perfect attendance
because they all suck
the entire school year. I've yet to do it once. Where now I do it. If you have 100% attendance for a month, that isolated person, that single person will get lunch.
Well,
now I've been able to buy
me lunch every month, nigga.
I've been able to do that. I just was able to do that with 2 of my staff, but I got 16 staff. I was only able to do it with 2. Like this is me trying to entice them to come to work, and niggas still can't do it and shit. But anything else going on in baseball? I see that the Yankees are currently ahead in the standings. As we know, Yankees tend to start off hot and then go through their trials and tribulations. How's the pitching looking? How's the pitching rotation looking at New York?
I want to say, I was going to say, I think that's the biggest. We don't have Garrett Cole right now, and the pitching still seems to be holding up. Now, is it going to be,
The pitching looks good. It's holding up. Our bullpen, like we normally do, is one of the best bullpens in the league.
Right. But now it looks like the starters are, and that's really what you need. Because if your starters can go, we have a solid 6 right now when Cole comes back. That fifth guy, that fourth, fifth, and sixth guy, you're only going to have 3 starters anyway. That fourth, fifth, and sixth guy can go in as relief as well. That happens in the playoffs very often. So yeah, man, we just gotta hope everybody stays healthy. If this team, listen, that 100-year curse, I think that shit might end, man. That 100-season curse, I think it might end.
Yeah, you know what I heard?
I'm feeling good.
You know what I heard, and that shit would be actually kind of cool because like when it's playoffs for any sport, like we all know, like all gloves is off. Like you let players play where they need to play and take them in, take them out. Yo, we was talking on the fan yesterday or today that like, yo, in the playoffs, they're like, yo, if Cole is healthy and he's at where he needs to fucking be, like they want to put Louis Hill in as a closer for some playoff games.
Hell yeah. That would be fire.
Let him come in like 8th, 9th inning and let him work.
And just lights out. That would be sick. Crazy.
That fucking kid is so good, bro.
I saw
yesterday watching him pitch.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Even yesterday watching him pitch, like he didn't have his best game, but his shit is electric, bro.
What's the kid name?
How like Louis Hill.
He black?
Nah, it's some Dominican nigga. Hill is spelled Gil. G-I-L.
It's G-I-L.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying I hear Louis Hill. I'm like, oh, that's a brother and shit. But speaking of,
he's no black. He no black.
Yeah.
Dominican.
Me Dominican.
Imposible.
Drew looking like
speaking of Dominicans too, Jason Dominguez looks like he might be coming back too, Kev. So
Drew came on the pod looking like Tim the Two-Man Taylor and shit with that home improvement shirt on. But
all right, whatever.
So I saw
Drew, just go like this real quick. Go.
Drew, have you ever watched Home Improvement?
Yes, I have.
That was a great show. And for him to be the crook he is,
massive amounts of cocaine.
Yeah, that's what said. For him to be the crook he is in real life, he made turn in his career. Like shout out to Tim Allen.
Nigga was Santa Claus, bro. Let's not forget.
He is Santa Claus.
He is Santa. Like that's the only. Bro, that's the only Santa Claus.
Google Tim Allen and his life. This nigga is he's a wild boy. Cokehead, thief, like crook, like
he's the man. He's the fucking man, dude.
He's the American dream.
Yeah.
But I saw a conversation. So we were talking about Great White Hope once before, and NBA looking for that Great White Hope in sport, in baseball, right? Of course, you know there's some good American black players, not many, but they always sprinkle there. But when it comes to like the pitcher position, there's not really anybody I could think of. So who
you talking like a Randy Johnson-esque figure?
So like the larger than life pitchers, but a black man. Who is that guy?
No, they're relievers.
Who has been? Only person I could have thought of was CC Sabathia. I don't even know if he's really black.
CC. I was gonna say CC. It's really just CC. Let's see. I don't have to.
Dontrell Willis.
Man.
Oh, this nigga did 3 years. This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Tim Allen was a wild boy back in the day.
He looked like the drug runners, bro.
Yeah, he's the man, dude. He's the fucking man.
What the fuck is this?
He buried that shit. Like he started doing his acting and buried all his past discretions and shit.
David Price, but like he had like a little like flash in the pan. Marcus Stroman on the Yankees right now. I mean, he's got the swag for sure. He makes me nervous as fuck though. I don't like watching him pitch. And he got the 0 now, rocking the 0 with the Yankees. Nigga be sweating and shit on the mound. Got the do-rag. But like, I don't know if he's larger than, you feel me?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like in baseball, I can't think of starting pitchers, black starting pitchers that's like with those guys. At least not since in my era of living, in my lifespan. I'm not even sure about CC. Like it's like
So I got a list here. Earl Wilson from 67 to what the fuck? He was on the Detroit Tigers. So Dontrell Willis, you mentioned him, 2005.
Dontrell had like 1 year. He had like 1 year, dog.
Dave Stewart, 1987, 1988, 1989 for the Athletics. CC's on here, 2010, won a championship, Yankees. J.R. Richard, David Price, again, another name I said, David Price, 2012, but everybody else, 50s, 60s.
Cy Young and shit.
You're right. I mean, a lot of them were relievers, you know. Fucking my guy, LaTroy Hawkins, shout out. I don't know if you remember LaTroy Hawkins, Kev. That guy was, he was wild. Like, he threw like a fucking maniac, but like, the guy would get out. So, like, he was an elite, like, middle third specialty reliever. I love LaTroy Hawkins. He was good.
He played for the Yankees?
He played for a lot of teams, but he played like every team in the MLB. I think he played for the Yankees for maybe at least 1 year.
I like the niggas that really throw the ball like mad low sidearm. I like those dudes because like you had to be really nice at what you do and how you do it to make it that far in the MLB. Because when you play any level, right, of like baseball, people are trying to correct like and tell you how to throw properly. Like you know what I'm saying? So you really gotta be filthy with it to make it to the bigs.
Right.
And they letting you throw like that. Like niggas coming out, they throwing like sweeping the floor type shit.
Yeah, and that's
I got LaTroy's
even with that though, there's like the proper way of doing shit. But I see niggas like with mad weird stance, and when I be watching the pros, it's like niggas be doing this, nigga be doing this, nigga be doing this. Like And it's like they're professionals and shit. But like when Dorian be playing, they like you got to do it like this and shit. But I'm like, yo, I watch baseball. I see this nigga like.
Yeah, it's whatever you're more comfortable with. It's really all about the follow through. If you know how to, like, if you know what you're doing, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Nigga, Chuck Knobloch used to carry this shit like this. Feel me? Like, or not, Knobloch was like way up here on some like weird shit. But Kev, who was homie that used to just sit there like that? Was it Ripken? Yeah, Ripken used to just like,
maybe.
Like, yeah, I think. Like that, literally, Stacy, this nigga's standing like this. Like that. Yeah. Just wait for it to come. And when it would come, that's when he would come up. So he would like sit like the whole day, the whole time, just waiting. Then the second it comes, he just beep, and fucking get like a quadrillion hits a fucking game. Right. That was the last Great White Hope in baseball. Yeah. Like real Great White Hope. I guess it's Bryce Harper now.
But I don't think. But in baseball, there's consistently good white players. So it's not even like a Great White Hope in baseball. Like.
Yeah, but everybody knows the Dominicans are better than them.
Yeah, we know the Dominicans. Like, Dominicans are better, but you got the buddy from the Dodgers that just left. That's now with the Dodgers. He was just with
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, Freddie. Like you got Bryce. You got Trout. Like you got those guys. You still got those guys in baseball. Basketball, not so much. But I was saying because I was looking up Great White Hopes, Great White Hypes. And NBA, and niggas like somebody was on the Reddit like, why niggas don't ever say that about baseball? Because black people don't play baseball. They great black hope at, and I'm like, yo, who is
Andrew McCutchen was the last one for you guys. Andrew McCutchen was that guy.
McCutchen was
AJ was trash.
Yeah, Andrew McCutchen was that guy. Yeah.
And
is he still playing?
Andrew, I think he retired.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he retired.
Because Andrew McCutchen was that nigga. And we got that nigga that just got knocked out. He played for the Sox, but he
Tommy Pham.
Last year, right?
Yeah, got knocked out last year. What's that nigga there?
Black nigga.
Black
he
nigga.
Got a name like Johnson or something.
It ain't Johnson, but yeah, he got a regular.
It's Allen. Allen.
No, he the one who cooked y'all when the Field of Dreams game. What's the nigga name? The Field of Dreams game.
Something Allen.
Well, who does he play for?
He don't play. He used to play for the White Sox last year. He was the shortstop.
Oh no, McCutchen's still out here, bro. He's back with the Pirates.
Eddie, the dude that got sleep, bro.
Got sleep by the Dominican.
Second base.
No.
He played for the White Sox?
Last season, he's not with the White Sox now. It starts with a T.
Yeah, it's something Allen.
White Sox.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Anderson. So we still got a few American blacks there. Although his wife don't really fuck with him because he be cheating on her. But anything else in baseball?
Nigga got knocked out. Now he played for the
Mets still suck.
He played where?
Marlins.
You know, growing up, Marlins used to be like one of my favorite teams.
Man, fuck the Marlins.
Like growing up, I just thought they had dope ass jerseys. Like I like they
had. When they were the Florida Marlins.
Yeah, I'm like that's a fire ass team. Like,
yo, fuck the Marlins.
That's one of like the few teams that I would like introduce to. Maybe because they used to have the starter jackets and shit for the Marlins. Who famous used to play? A-Rod played for the Marlins, right?
Nope.
No.
Mariners.
Mariners, yeah.
Right, correct. It could have been the Mariners that I liked. It probably wasn't the Marlins. It probably was the Mariners.
Yeah, fuck the Marlins. Fuck the Marlins.
Is the Mariners still a team?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just trash. Yeah,
where are they now?
They might actually be up there.
Where are they now?
Seattle still.
They still in Seattle. I heard the Mariners is so fucking long. I thought that was a expansion team that got that they changed the name by now.
Ain't nobody care about them. That's really what it is.
That's
Mariners first in the West. First in the West right now. 5 games ahead of the defending champ Texas Rangers.
Like you're not going to hear about them. Right?
You said what?
Baseball is regional.
No, but there's certain teams like it sticks out. Like I haven't heard
like the Dodgers stick out.
Yeah, I haven't heard the Mariners be like a sore thumb in a while.
It's a small market team. They're trash. Nobody cares. Cano left there. So like, that was really the last time they were good.
Robinson, right?
When A-Rod was there, and then when he signed, when Robinson left us and signed with them, and then fucking
it was
sucked.
ass. It was ass.
Bad. Yeah, and then he got busted for steroids. Then he came to the Mets, and he was terrible. What a fucking good on us for not signing him. Shot man, salute Brian Cashman.
What's some of the
you could walk.
What's some of the biggest fall from grace that you guys might have ever seen in sports where a guy jumped ship and then completely was ass?
Unfortunately, a lot of that is on us. Like Jacoby Ellsbury, Giancarlo Stanton. But
so when the Yankees bring people in, they play ass.
Yeah, a lot of it falls on us, which is pretty bad. Like Randy Johnson wasn't good when he came to us. Again, it was a little too late. Huh? You said what?
He was old when he came to us.
I know, but it's just like it I actually saw this like thing. It was like, oh yeah, remember when this guy was on this team? And you're like, yeah, Adrian McCutcheon was a Yankee at some point, and he was horrible with us.
Hey, was he?
Horrible with us. Yeah, he was horrible. He was so bad.
I never knew that.
We were just a bad team. Yeah.
This wasn't that long ago either. I think he played for the Yankees in like 2013.
Probably like right before COVID. Nah.
Yeah, it might have been later than that. Yeah, so it might have been 2017, 18.
I didn't know that. But I'm saying, like, again, the Robinson Cano example. Robinson Cano was a star ascending in New York. Got the Yankees didn't pay him that money. He went to Seattle and was ass. Anybody else you guys can think of?
Jacoby Brissett. Red Sox didn't pay him. He came to the Yankees. He was horrible.
It's just like everybody that comes to the Yankees. After having a good season somewhere else, they come here and be ass. That's kind of like everybody that go to the Lakers that play with LeBron James. It's like
facts.
They cook everywhere. As soon as they go to the Lakers, they get in that LeBron system. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, what happened? Gabe Vincent, what's going on, brother? Like, what's wrong with you? You just cooking. You hitting everything. You come to LA, now you can't hit a fucking lick. What the fuck is going on?
Well, he don't got no hops no more. Like, he fucking injured himself, and that shit was trash after that.
Yeah. But
remember, you was out the whole season.
Remember when Cespedes was that guy? And then he comes to the Mets, and then he like fell off a horse, like broke his hip, then beat his wife or some dumb shit. Yoenis, remember Yoenis Cespedes? He was nasty on the Royals. Then he went to the offseason, signed that big deal, and then he was just trash. Like, I think he played like maybe like 20 games for the Mets, and they signed him to a big ass deal.
Cespedes.
The name sounds familiar.
Yoenis Cespedes. The guy was nasty. Cuban missile, because he could throw the ball deep. Didn't matter where he was from. He gunned everybody down.
Kind of like Carmelo when he left the Knicks, signed with OKC. It was like a fall off.
Yeah, nobody remembers that, Melo. I don't even think Melo remembers that, Melo.
Melo trying to forget that one.
It was a fall off after he left the Knicks. Yeah, definite fall off.
Melo was like, I went to the Knicks and then to Portland, I think.
Shit, at once upon a time, remember Melo, he was in Portland at one. Remember, he couldn't get a job for a minute.
He couldn't get a job.
I remember OKC.
Then he had to reinvent himself and become
Rockets, Portland, LA.
After
that's right. He did go to LA.
Downhill.
Yeah.
Ew.
Downhill.
All that shit.
Actually, after Phil. After Phil, it was downhill.
Yeah, he started making a few runs and shit. Once he got back in grace and doing them 1-year deals and shit, started moving around, becoming a journeyman. Around
at Dwight Howard, after Orlando was downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Well, that was Kobe who did it to Dwight. Kobe called him. Yeah. Kobe killed Dwight's confidence. Kobe killed Dwight's confidence, and Dwight was never the same after fucking with Kobe. After fucking with Kobe,
he had a little stint. He had a little stint in Rockets where he was kind of balling.
Yeah, he had moments. He had moments.
Yeah, moments with the Rockets.
He kept seeing Kobe in his sleep. He was waking up like, the bean. Kobe had his ass looking like a bitch. Kobe like in the locker room shit, you a big ass bitch. You a bitch. I'll beat your big bitch ass. And Dwight like,
don't talk to me like that, Cole.
Word. And everybody like, yo, let Kobe
Thanks.
do Kobe. Like, don't argue with him. Don't argue. That's Kobe. Don't argue with him. Dwight like, y'all let him talk to you like that? Yes, we do. We do. We allow him to say whatever the fuck he want, because he gonna come out here and put up 64 points like he playing fucking Nintendo. But that's all for the NFL. Y'all see that 64 Nintendo 64. But moving on. NFL.
I got it.
NFL. It's sad to say that after a short stint in New York and a wife later, it seems as though Darren Waller is planning to retire.
You pissed off the cat. Yeah, I don't understand why the Giant fans aren't here right now, so they could defend their guy. Man, remember when they thought they were gonna?
How could he be a guy he never played?
He never. Like, I'm telling you, the second they signed him, I'm like, I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea. And then everybody's like, "Oh, Waller's gonna cook." Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I don't know if this is gonna work out. The last couple, like, I mean, Kenny Galladay, that didn't work out. Like, the Giants just
shit, that's another fall from grace. We talk about fall from grace. Kenny Galladay was your guy, Ed.
My guy, dude.
That was your guy.
That was my guy.
Baby Tron.
Yeah, it just sucked.
And he came to New York, and it was like, oh,
he said, it stink over here in Jersey, man.
That's a fact. Because he went like this to this. Quick.
Hey, guys, I seen Darren Waller retired, and all like a picture was like the Usher doing the no. I was like, oh man, this guy, because I didn't really listen to like a second of his
rap,
I guess, diss track to his wife or his ex-wife, but like, again, it reminded me of like, you remind me of like, it was just all Usher vibes to me. It was like, because remember, what was it You Got It Bad where he had Chili in the video?
Yeah.
Because remember, he like broke up with Chili, and then he even had her in the video. And then I thought for like a second,
it was Burn. No, was it Burn?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was You Got It Bad.
It's one of them where he's sliding to her.
Yeah.
No, and
like,
you remind me. No, she's in Remind Me.
Yeah,
she's in the club.
Remind Me.
Yeah, she was in the club.
Right. Exactly. Which is Crazy Town.
Yeah.
And like that, like adds like the list of like Justin Timberlake did Cry Me a River with the Britney Spears lookalike. Darren Waller. So it's Darren Waller, Justin Timberlake, and Usher doing like the meme where they like shake hands. It's like bad breakup, like get a lookalike, like change your whole fucking life, man. I ended up working out for Usher and for Justin Timberlake. I don't know if it's gonna work out for Darren, man. Poor guy.
Yeah. I'm just saying, how is it looking for the Giants, man? They thought they were
not good.
Putting pieces around Danny Dimes, and you get Darren Waller, who was a top 5 tight end, and he's been injured.
Fucking 2 years ago.
Yet to play. Well, because he hasn't played, dealing with mental issues, dealing with injuries, and
don't forget the drug problem.
Drug issues as well. And so just a whole slew of bullshit. And comes to New York, supposed to be a new start, fresh start. He has a beautiful new wife, in Kelsey Plum. Also a champion. Well, she a champion. He ain't a champion, but she's a champion. WNBA champion and shit. And then shit you just fall from grace. Like, just fall from grace. I don't get it. New York, explain to me what's happening, my Giants fan. Are we watching the team implode? Like, are we watching the early signs of the implosion that is the New York Giants? Kev?
I just think Darren Waller's a bitch. That's it. Like, you know what's trending is all of them like would you let a WNBA player fly you out?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Type shit.
Yeah. I sent that to you guys.
That's what he on. He made enough of his own chicken. He trying to be a trophy husband. Corny ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga.
But he had a NBA wife, WNBA wife, and he lost her.
In a year.
Oh, they getting divorced too?
Yeah, they get divorced.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Divorced. Yeah.
Oh, he about to start doing drugs.
Nigga, he had a whole diss track. You don't remember?
Oh yeah, he about to start doing drugs.
That was like 2 weeks ago's news.
That's what he
Kev's a bad person.
Yeah, man.
He's about to just take a year off and maybe, off his shit. I don't know.
Some hoes. Smoke some crack rocks.
Just a bum. I don't think the Giants is imploding. I think we need to do what Jets fans have done, all these years. It's just manage expectations. Like that's it.
Got it.
Yeah, you've been managing expectations for fucking 14 years, so longer than that.
Who?
Shorter than that. You've been having to manage expectations for a really long time.
Yeah.
So you need to get over yourself. Act like you haven't been in the fucking gutter with us.
I ain't saying nothing crazy.
You haven't. It's been bad. It hasn't been good for you. It has not been good for you. You haven't had good seasons. You knew damn well that last playoff season, it was not good. You knew it was going to be over. You wanted the Vikings. You knew that the next round it was going to be, you were going to get dunked on. You just didn't care. You were like, at least you could be like, well, at least we won a playoff game.
We all knew they was
gonna matter.
We all knew they was gonna beat the Vikings. We said this is the one that they're gonna win.
Fan knew. We all, the whole league knew.
But it low key turns out that was the worst thing to happen to us in recent history because we got all this money against the cap. It's fucking crazy. This contract, bro. Fucking bum. Daniel Bum Jones. That's what they call him.
And that's your quarterback, though. That's your quarterback.
That's
your quarterback.
Yeah, that's John's guy. John is high on
exactly on something.
So who's it gonna be, Kev? You think by week 2, week 3, we're gonna get a little moxie in there? You're gonna get a little moxie in there? I'm rooting for Drew Lock. Honestly, if Drew Lock is your quarterback, I will not make fun of the Giants. I like Drew Lock.
I'll
be nice to the Giants. Nah, he's trash. Come on, what are we talking about? What are we doing?
I like him.
Don't do that.
Nice. I just like that he showed up.
You want this or you want? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? We doing?
I want somebody to protect the ball.
Huh? You want a guy that? You want a guy that?
I do that shit almost every day.
Yeah. You want a guy that can sing Young Jeezy and not say the N-word, or do you want a guy with his entire family calling everybody that doesn't catch the ball a bunch of monkeys? Which one do you want? Who do you want?
Didn't he just have a rap song talking about fucking bitches? Who was that? Who was that in the NFL? White boy. some white boy. I gotta find the video. No. That was Olsen. Greg Olsen had the rap. He had the
shout out Greg Olsen, man.
In college.
Yeah. He had the Big Booty Hoes Miami song with
that's hilarious.
The one where on 30 for 30,
Greg Olsen.
You documentary?
Yeah, Greg Olsen was with all the brothers and shit making Miami bounce loop music and shit, talking about hoes and shit, getting his dick sucked in his dorm.
Shout out Greg Olsen, man. Put him back in the
man. Right now he all tapered up and shit. Like, but that nigga's in Miami, with all those black kids and shit.
Hell yeah! Shout out Greg Olsen, tight end U starting soon. That's his him and George Kittle's like tight end university. Okay. They get all the tight ends to come through. Yeah. Make sure they get paid, make sure they get their money. Obviously, we know tight ends are great. Darren Waller will be there. Yeah.
He will. He gonna lead the drug
the drug side of it,
awareness and stuff. So,
or like how to not keep your wife
and marriage counseling.
Yeah, what is it? Think like a tight end or act like a whatever. You know what I'm saying? Act like a man, think like a something. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something. I don't even know the original title.
Think like a husband.
Think like a man.
Think like a husband. Act like a divorcee.
Yeah, something like that.
But shout out to Kev extension. Congratulations, Kev. You and the Steelers settled on an extension.
Mike Tomlin.
To 2027. So Mike Tomlin gets the extension. Where does Mike Tomlin rank in current NFL coaches? Is he at top 3?
So I guess you'd have to go Andy Reid 1, right? You'd have to go Andy Reid 1 because of the championships.
I'll say you top 5.
Drew says top 5, but not top 3.
Nah.
So give me the 5. Give me the 5.
Yeah, give me the 5. Yeah, let's think of the 5. I can't even think of the 5. Let's see.
He's definitely in the 5.
Yeah, he's definitely in the 5. I hate him.
You said Andy.
I hate Pittsburgh, but
Andy's got to be 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy's definitely 1. Ain't no debating Andy.
John Harbaugh is definitely in there.
John or Jim?
Yeah, I guess he could be up there.
John
Harbaugh.
John or Jim? No, I ain't mad at. I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at John. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at. No, I'm not mad at John.
He's got a Super Bowl.
I'm not mad at John. I'm not mad at John.
You got Mike Tomlin in there. Come on, give me the year 2.
Hold on.
Let me.
I don't have anybody. I honestly, I would put Mike over John because doesn't Mike have 2?
What about
Mike's got 3.
What about McVay?
Mike's got 3. Mike got 2.
Mike got 2. Yeah, that's 1 more than Harbaugh.
Yeah, with the Bucs.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's clean it up. We got Andy at 1, right? Andy at 1.
Andy's at 1. Hold on, I'm going through it right now. Yeah, here we go. Sean McDermott, no. Zach Taylor, no. Kevin Stefanski, no. Sean Payton?
Payton.
Sean Payton still a coach?
Number 6.
He's with the Broncos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about Pete
So
Carroll.
we'll say maybe no. D'Amico Ryans, no. Shane Steichen for
I
the
don't know.
Colts, no.
D'Amico might
Peterson, maybe.
D'Amico might be a top 5
Not
right
already.
now, man.
Not already. We'll go through it.
Ryans is like that's just.
But Doug Peterson can be in the conversation.
Dan.
Mike McDaniel,
Dan Campbell got to be in there. Dan Campbell got to be in the top 5.
In the top 5?
In the top 5 at 5.
And top. Nah, you can't be
Current.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking through this.
It's some ass coaches. First off,
I think there's some unproven coaches. I wouldn't say ass coaches. I would just say very young coaches. So like you got the young bucks, like the D'Amicos, the Mike McDaniel, the
Robert Salah,
they're kind of young in their Robert Salah. They're young in their coaching, head coaching.
The Brian Dayball's.
But I would put McVay above them. The Dayball I would put with D'Amico and Mike McDaniel. And Salah and all that.
What about
honestly, I think he's 2.
Who?
I think he's 2.
Tomlin?
I think it's Reed. Hold on.
Andy at 1.
Andy at 1. Tomlin at 2. And then I would put you got to put in a Super Bowl winner or a couple. Because again, the next guy would be like the next tier would be like Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur.
Right.
What's his name? Homie from Dallas. Fat motherfucker. Mike McCarthy. I know, but again, the Super Bowl winner, Doug Peterson. You got to put him in there. But again, I think Mike Tomlin might be 2. Right now, look, is it Dan Quinn? No. Is Todd Bowles number 2? No. Is Mike McDonald number 2? No. Kyle Shanahan number 2? He's probably number 3, maybe number 4. Nick Sirianni? No. Brian Daboll? No. Dennis Allen? No. Kevin O'Connell? No. Sean McVay? Again, he's probably 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur, maybe 7. Mike McCarthy, again, maybe in that tier.
Yeah, I can't because I can't see me putting any of them over Tomlin. Like not on some just some pro black shit. Other than Andy, that's the only one that I could.
I think 1, 2, 3, Andy, Mike, John. That's the 3.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
I don't see anybody arguing that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad.
And it's talking about consistency as well. Like,
yeah.
Got the
no
wins.
way, Kevin.
Who?
The guy's on the hot seat this year.
Dayball is not
all of our coaches,
than
all of our coaches except for except for Devs and Decaps are on the hot seat this year. Every single one of them.
Oh, hey, what's the name of coach?
Who?
Ron Rivera, right?
No, he's gone. Dan Quinn is the coach now. Yeah, Dan Quinn's the coach now. Shout out Second Chances.
What about Todd Bowles?
Who's that?
I don't know. He's ass.
Todd Bowles.
They got Kevin O'Connell. He's second year.
Todd Bowles did some shit, man.
Todd
Bowles sucks.
Todd Bowles
is a bad coach. No, he's a bad
I know
coach.
what he did with us.
He's a terrible coach.
I know what he did with us, but he's a good coach. He was a good coach with Tampa Bay.
Todd Bowles did some shit, man.
When was he a good coach with Tampa? He coaches like a bitch.
He was ass with us. I know that.
He's a bitch. No,
he was ass with us. You can't.
He was pretty bad last year.
Just disrespect Todd Bowles because
John, jump in the conversation. Top 5. So we're having Cam just got an extension. Mike
Tomlin got an extension. So
I was asking, where does Tomlin rank when it comes to the top head coaches in the NFL? And right now we have him in the top 2, whereas Andy is number 1, him as 2. Who else is in that? And do you have Tomlin at 2 in the current NFL?
Right, currently actively?
Yeah, current NFL head coaches. We was running through a bunch of them.
He got this actively. He has the second most Super Bowl. Actually, no, he's tied. He's tied because Andy Reid. How many Andy Reid? Andy Reid got 2.
Andy Reid got 2, and he got 2. Yeah. They're tied for 2.
Yeah, they're both tied for 2.
We said Andy won.
No, Andy got
1, Mike 2, John Harbaugh 3, and then everybody else kind of. How Andy got 3?
Who got 3? Andy?
He never won with Philly.
Yeah.
No. They only got 2 with the Chiefs. Chiefs only got 2.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking.
Right?
Actually, no.
No, Chiefs got 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chiefs got
3.
Patrick got 3, right?
Yeah,
damn, that's crazy.
Remember, they beat the Niners twice. They beat the Niners twice.
Yeah, then who did they beat the first time? Oh, the Eagles.
His old team.
Fucking Eagles, bro.
So yeah, he has 3. Andy Reid has 3. Tomlin got 2. John Harbaugh's been longer.
John got 1. He got 1. He also got 1.
Yeah, the Rams got 1.
McVay
got 1.
He got a Super Bowl though.
He got 1. They got 1.
That's all the ones that got Super Bowl. Who else? Pete Carroll not coaching no more. The evil
Mike McCarthy has 1.
Doug Peterson.
So we put him in the top 5.
And Doug. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I'm just naming other coaches that got rings. I'm not saying that they deserve to be there.
Well, that plays a role. You can't put somebody.
Doug Peterson's up there. He's a very good. I mean,
I know,
but you got to understand, he took Nick Foles to a Super Bowl, beat Tom Brady at his prime. Went on the road for most of those games, lost his starting quarterback before the postseason started, and I know it's probably not that big of a deal, but Urban Meyer destroyed that fucking Jaguars team. And while granted, they kind of fucking sucked the last 2 seasons. Well, they kind of choked the last 2 seasons. He fixed that team. There's no arguing that he didn't fix that team.
What about
considering what it was?
What about Hansel?
Oh,
who?
The man from the Dolphins.
Oh, Mike McDaniel. I said again, I would put him under.
He's good.
I think
there's a different category.
They're ascending. Yeah.
So yeah, him, D'Amico,
Dayball,
Dan Campbell, Salah, Dayball. I would put them in that same. And again, I rank that on purpose with Dayball and Salah at the bottom of those.
What about the Eagles? What about the Eagles coach? I know they like
Nick Sirianni's a bitch. I think he sucks.
Bro, Sirianni be on the hot seat every year.
He's gone. He is gone. Yeah, he's on the hot seat. He is gone.
I don't think it's because he's bad. I just think Philly has a little. I think that is
they don't like him for something. They don't like him because every year they be talking about his job. his job is
he's a
up.
dork.
Like his job is on the line. And
Because
even with
Doug
the
Peterson
Eagles
won a
playing
Super
good.
Bowl. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl for the first time for them in God knows how long. He had a bad year, and they sent him packing.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of like outside forces influence.
Well, Philly sucks anyway.
I just know that he'll be in the conversation because the Eagles did have that. See, look, the Eagles had that 1 year, went to the Super Bowl. They had another year that wasn't so great, but it was still.
And they was ready
good.
to fire his ass.
And I did hear talks about, maybe it's a personality, maybe he's other shit behind the scenes, but that's crazy.
So what's our 5? Andy 1, Tomlin 2, Harbaugh 3. That's the only definite I hear.
All right, it's really who I want to put in 4.
I'll put McVay 4.
You're gonna put McVay over Shanahan? McVay can't fucking beat Shanahan.
He beat him in that playoffs and they won the Super Bowl.
Well, that was one time.
But he won.
Right. One time.
How many times has Shanahan won?
Yeah,
how many times has Shanahan won?
I think he's a better coach, though.
People like Shanahan more.
Yeah, they do like him more, but McVay won.
Right.
As the head coach.
Right.
As the head coach.
I guess if you're gonna put
Shanahan, some of these coaches got rings as coordinators, assistant coaches, special team coaches. I'm talking about as a head coach, Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
I don't know who's better than so then after that, I don't know who's better than Shanahan. Like right now, like at the moment.
What about the Bills coach? Head coach.
Fucking Brian, or not Dayball. What's his name?
DeMott, something DeMott, right?
Sean
McDermott.
I said DeMott.
Nah, I would put McDermott above him. I'd put him under him.
Who you put first, McDermott or Shanahan?
I'll put Shanahan over McDermott.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'm putting anybody else.
At the end of the day,
like I said, D'Amico at 5. D'Amico at 5.
McDermott. McDermott has
D'Amico at 5. D'Amico
I don't know how you can
at
put
5.
D'Amico there, bro. It's 1 year, bro.
D'Amico at 5.
And Shanahan's his daddy. Shanahan, that's his son. You feel me? Like it's the Shanahan coaching tree.
Yeah, it's true.
He'd be like, "Look, I humbly accept number 5."
What about although he asked right now? What about Sean Payton or Doug Peterson closing that out?
No, I see. I would put Doug Peterson over Payton right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would put Payton over Shanahan again, just the way.
Oh shit! I knew we forgot somebody. Sean Payton.
We said that. Yeah, we said that.
I wasn't here when
you're saying like he's been asked for like fucking 2 years, bro.
Who?
And he was gone.
It's because it's the thing that Sean left,
and now
coached 1 year. It's because he left. Yeah,
he left, and it's been a bad year. So it's like
and it was he left. Well, first of all, and also if we're gonna really talk about the past, nigga, we can't forget about. You know what I'm saying, can't be forgetting about what the fuck was it called?
Oh, Todd Bowles. You just made all the cases. I pulled up on the argument. Todd Bowles has a Super Bowl ring as a head coach.
I said Todd Bowles. This nigga Ed said shut the fuck up. I said Todd Bowles.
Yeah, Todd Bowles got one like Mike McCarthy got one. No, chill out. Todd Bowles got a fucking ring like Tom. All right, so then Mike McCarthy should be in there too, then, right? So let's talk about Mike McCarthy. Todd Bowles had fucking Tom Brady. What are we talking about? I'm sorry, he had Tom Brady,
and he made one of the best defense in the NFL.
But
that's what I'm saying.
We just put to bed that it wasn't the evil genius, that it was Tom Brady all along, and even the evil genius himself admitted at the roast that it's like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, it was all you,
I said Todd Bowles.
I fucked up.
Drew said Todd Bowles did some good shit. Eddie shit on Todd Bowles.
No, it's crazy. You got Tom Brady with 2 great defensive minds and equal Super Bowl. That's what that proves. Bill Belichick, defensive coach. Todd Bowles, defensive
coordinator. Tom Brady, head coach.
Go win.
Yeah, you just proved my argument. Tom Brady, head coach. Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator, one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. Okay, next. All right, Mike McCarthy. I'm sorry, same shit then. Mike McCarthy got 1. Good defense with Aaron fucking Rodgers. Okay, so what's the fucking difference? It's the same shit. What are we talking about?
Look, let's just settle on
Mike McCarthy.
D'Amico then.
Mike McCarthy has more. Stop. Mike McCarthy has a more of a winning season, more record-winning season than Todd Bowles as a head coach. I guarantee you. And we look at Mike McCarthy as a fucking bum. Todd Bowles had one good game with Tom Brady, and that's because Bruce Arians was like,
you know why Mike McCarthy's look like that?
You take this team.
You know why Mike McCarthy is look like that? Because
he's a bum.
His roster, he always has good rosters. If Todd Bowles had his rosters, I think Todd Bowles would be more successful than him.
He had his roster. His starting quarterback was Geno Smith on purpose. Fuck out of here, man. Bad Geno Smith. Not good Geno Smith. Bad Geno Smith. He wanted bad Geno Smith. Don't talk to me, John. He got that Super Bowl because Arians was like, hey, you're my brother. I got you. I'm going to get you this Super Bowl real quick. And he bounced.
Bro, the Dallas Cowboys have a great roster, and they barely
he left like halfway through the season. Does that even count? He wasn't even his coach the full season.
Who?
You talking about Bruce?
Was he? Didn't Arians leave like halfway through the shit?
No.
I'm talking about Bruce.
Nah, Todd Bowles, Bruce Arians, nah, it was Todd Bowles the whole time.
Nigga, we sure Todd Bowles wasn't the fucking assistant head coach? We sure he wasn't the fucking D coordinator when they won?
That's actually a good question. No, that's a good question.
No, Bruce Arians was the head coach.
Yeah, Bruce Arians was the head coach.
Yeah, Bruce Arians. Man, so suck my dick, all of y'all. Yo, y'all bitches. Fuck out of here. Todd Bowles is ass.
Hey, that's a good point.
Todd Bowles is ass. Ass.
Yeah.
So no Todd Bowles.
No, fuck Todd Bowles.
No McVay.
He's in the top 10.
McVay at 4, and who's the 5? Mike McCarthy?
No, it's fucking Kyle Shanahan. What are we doing?
No, it's crazy. It said he retired in 2017 and then came back in 2019.
Who's that?
So Todd Bowles wasn't the coach in between those years. So who's coaching?
What's his name? Brian Leftwich was the interim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brian Leftwich. And remember, we all kept saying, "Oh, he needs a job." We got to get Brian Leftwich a job, and then he never got one.
That's a fact.
Unless, did he go to college?
Who?
He possibly. It's possible he probably went to college.
Nah, he might be. He might. Byron left.
He might be an offensive coordinator somewhere.
Byron Leftwich career.
Well, I like that Steve Smith is in our wide receiver room for the Giants.
Doesn't mean you guys are going to be good.
You said who in y'all receiver room?
Steve Smith.
That nigga's there for a check, bro. He is not there for what you think he's there for.
You think that nigga not there to tell him, yo, you suck, bro?
He on Tampa. He's offensive coordinator.
You know, Byron Leftwich is currently a free coach. So he's open.
He's open.
He's open for a job opportunity.
All right, I got this NBC Sports thing. All right, you guys ready? Let's see if we can debate it. I don't know why we got so fired up about this. Andy Reid, number 1.
You got fired
number 2.
about it.
Yeah. This is perfect. Like, there's no football going on. This NBA final is fucking trash. And nobody cares about hockey. This is that perfect time of year where we could just be like, let's make lists and get mad about it. This list has Sean McVay, number 2. John Harbaugh, number 3. Kyle Shanahan, number 4. Mike Tomlin, number 5. Matt LaFleur, number 6. I don't know about all
How
that.
recent was this list?
Dan Campbell, number 7. This list came out. Hold up.
2 weeks
This
ago.
was posted April 2nd of this year.
That's crazy.
April 2nd of this year.
2 months ago.
Kyle Shanahan, Mike Tomlin, like I said, number 5. Number 6, Matt LaFleur. Number 7, Dan Campbell. Number 8, Sean McDermott. Number 9, Zach Taylor. What the fuck? Number 10, Kevin Stefanski.
That's the Bengals coach. That's not bad. I know
who these people are. Is it more Zach Taylor or more Joe Burrow, Ed?
I think it's more what? Like this, if this list just came out. Mike McDaniel, number 11. Kevin O'Connor, number 12 for the Vikings. Sean Payton, number 13. Mike McCarthy.
Is it based on this past season?
Yeah, it's based on the this is from April.
It's came out in April.
Yeah. D'Amico Ryan 17.
Or they doing a list based on projections.
Todd Bowles 18, Shane Steichen 19, Dayball 20, Salah 21, Eberflus 22, Gannon 23. That's the pew 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 pew. That dude is fucking retarded. Dennis Allen for the Saints, number 24. And then the new hires, they're not going to count. So Jim Harbaugh, Mike McDowell, Gerard Mayo, et cetera, Raheem Morris, et cetera.
Got it. WNBA. Not much to talk about, but Caitlin Clark was left off the, got the Olympics, like Kev said, less than 50 days, about 50 days until the Olympics.
It makes sense. She's a rookie. She got
dude.
They're trying to win it, It's not like they don't need the attraction for USA basketball.
If you think,
because she
if the Americans beat her ass up, what you think they're gonna do over there, bro?
Bro, the Dream Team had that big ass white weak boy from Duke.
Huh?
Christian Laettner.
Christian Laettner
on the Dream Team.
Eric Thomas is different. That was like a part of the at that time, they used to take maybe like the 2 top college players and put them on the team.
Right.
They don't do that
for the second Dream Team.
Yeah, but Caitlin is the biggest. Caitlin is the biggest face in women's basketball.
Nigga,
if you want to sell it, if you want to sell the game, if you want to sell, but I'm saying if you want to sell the game internationally, I get it. The Olympics is different, but you gotta play that politic game. You gotta sell fucking them seats, man. You gotta
put Caitlin on the top one
first out, though.
You said what?
She wasn't going to be
put Caitlin on a Wheaties box.
I'm sorry, Drew. What you say?
Oh, okay.
Not fucking Eddie.
Nah, but I'm like, she wasn't going to be like. She just got drafted. She wasn't going to be in this Olympics first out. People is just being mad because she's somewhat the face. And
she is the face of the WNBA.
Yeah, there's no question about it.
She wasn't going to get choose first next Olympics. Then
that's fucking 5 years from now.
4 years from now.
I know, but I'm exaggerating. I'm saying she's the hottest thing.
You say, yeah, no, don't correct me.
Right. She's the hottest thing in women's basketball right now. Fuck 4 years from now.
Hold on, I gotta say this shit right now, bro.
You will still be the highest shit in the WNBA.
WNBA, I've been saying this. WNBA does a horrible job when it comes to marketing and taking advantage of these moments. I hate the WNBA.
But the WNBA don't control the Olympics, though.
They play a part, man. Don't act like these motherfuckers, this world sports like America don't control this shit.
Is a different drafting staff when you go to the Olympics.
Don't act like American sports and the WNBA and the NBA don't play a part in how these teams are constructed.
They play a part.
Listen. This is what we really got to talk about. This is what we really got to talk about. The men's team in the lineup is Durant, Lebanon James, Bam Adebayo, Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Anthony Ant-Man Edwards, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, bum ass, Drew Holiday, Kawhi, and Tatum. Bro, these niggas, I don't even know why these other countries show up, bro.
Fuck Embiid. He shouldn't be on the team. He's not American.
But that nigga's gonna be healthy at the right time.
He don't need to be on that team. Where he from? Where Embiid from?
From an African continent, from an African nation.
He's Canadian. Isn't he Canadian?
No, not Joel Embiid.
I thought he was via Canada though, like Nigeria. I thought he was born in Canada.
That nigga like
Nigerian descent.
Joel Embiid.
He's from somewhere in Africa. I forget.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
From Senegal or some shit.
Y'all know I don't watch the league as much as like y'all do.
Embiid from
But-
Cameroon.
Yes, there you go.
Nigga, with the rules of how they play, and you can snatch shit off the glass and off the
Instantly
board
take that shit off.
in the Olympics.
Yeah.
You're not telling me Anthony Edwards not gonna go ham, bro.
Anthony Edwards putting everything back.
You not telling me he's not going ham, bro. I'm so happy that y'all actually gonna watch it this year, because I know y'all was on bullshit last time because it was a 12-hour time difference.
It was just always the hours. The hours always
it kills.
It's only a 6-hour difference. It's gonna be more our time schedule. It's gonna be less.
I need sleep when
word that ass. Like them hours be fucked up. That should be like 6:30 in the morning. Nigga, I gotta go to work. Nigga, I'm
exactly.
The Olympics is actually in America, so it's like prime time. Or the other thing will be on early in the morning.
Exactly.
Like the shit we want to watch prime time.
Exactly. But
2028 is in LA.
Nah, that's gonna be dope. And that shit's gonna be late as hell. In LA, because LA games is
LA time.
LA games started to 3:00. So that shit ain't gonna be too early. It's gonna be too fucking late. Because I hate California games. I hate West Coast games. Them should be late as hell. I be falling asleep on that shit. So that ain't gonna do me no justice.
No, you know what's awesome though?
They need to have that shit in the Midwest.
If you're in that time, like if you're in California and you wake up and you're like, yeah, facts. It needs to be what Midwestern standard time. But son, I was in California at 3:00. There was a game that started. It was like it was like right around this time, like playoff time. It was June. We watched the hockey playoff game all the way through. Stanley Cup final game. Later that night, it was mind you, later that night was 5 p.m. Yeah. 5 p.m. I watched the entire basketball game, got on my flight at 8:30, and then I got home.
Oh yeah, if you're in Cali, but like if you get so much done, yeah.
Oh, like you're like, oh, I have the rest of the day.
Cali. You got a game at 10. You got a game at 1. You got a game at 4. You got a game at 7.
I would just imagine it sucks for football because you got to be up early every day. And imagine that London game. Oh man, that London game. Forget it. You got to be up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's at 9:30 for us.
So nobody. So nobody cares about Kayla not being on Team USA. Okay, got it. Good.
Hell no, we care about the boys. We care about the boys.
But since we're gonna talk about the boys, let's move over to the boys. We're in the NBA Finals. Eddie said it's been underwhelming. We have the Celtics up 2-0. Kyrie has been pretty shitty.
Yeah. They locking Kyrie up, bro.
Nobody else on the team is stepping up. Lively has been ass. PJ's been ass. Tim don't even play.
Revenge of Lucky.
And so
Revenge of Lucky.
Are we looking at a sweep by Boston? Oh, and then
KP, it's not a sweep. It's not
KP a sweep. Is back looking like he been healthy the whole time.
He just tweaked his leg. He ain't gonna be
speaking of which, hold on. I got a stat real quick. The Knicks record continues. We have 2 representatives on both teams. Kristaps Porzingis and Tim Hardaway Jr. in the finals. Congratulations to the Knicks. No matter what, we will win another finals.
Knicks is always there. Knicks is
always there. 130. There's been 130 some odd years, some shit like that, like 138 seasons.
Y'all
I've seen some shit. I think I saved it.
I didn't know that.
I'll find it, but
it's from 1940.
That was insane. Like
you already said it was from 1947. So.
Oh my god.
So since from 1947 to now, there's been a Knicks player in the NBA Finals.
Whether he
represented the Knicks or not, but if you know the Knicks history, we know way more that when they was there, they was not representing the Knicks.
Crazy thing is, Knicks gonna have it up in the Garden as if here's a stat we've been representing in the finals. And they just go, they don't have a player on the big ass like picture and shit. It's like. The niggas was never there with the Knicks, but they were forming.
Crazy. I'm just thinking about old teams when the Cavs won. Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith. When the Spurs won many years ago, Nazar Muhammad. The Warriors had David Lee, who played for the Knicks.
David Lee.
Who else? Mavericks, Tyson Chandler. No, but
Tyson Chandler.
He went to the
Chandler came after. Yeah, he came after. He came after.
And JK was on the Knicks for one.
Yeah, JK. They both came after too, though.
Oh, Oh,
that's so sad, bro. That's mad embarrassing.
Who else?
Damn.
Nah,
Why was
but
that born here?
5 today. God damn.
Gotta be more.
I'm pretty sure it's more because
There's a lot
it's
more.
all around the garden, as in New York Knicks facts. But John, going to LA, you guys are in search of your next quarterback. Hurley from UConn was allegedly was going to beat.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. He was talking all this JJ Redick talk, then they went to him, and they went all in on him, and he's
going back. He's declined. He's going back to UConn. Is JJ Redick the guy?
Literally before he made the decision, Jerellz Smith tweeted and said, "Don't do it." Something along the line. He's like, "Yo, don't do it."
Drew, John, my Laker fans, is JJ Redick the guy for LA?
Fuck it, let's have a shot. Mike Budenholzer.
I said go for an established guy. I think LeBron needs to be coached by established. I don't know why no one's calling my guy Mark Jackson. Give Mark Jackson the call. Someone who
Mark Jackson blackballed. Johnny, stop it.
Doesn't matter. He's still out there. Just call him.
Yeah, nobody's calling Mark Jackson.
Because if you're gonna go for JJ, why not? It would have been
you blackball, bro.
If you was gonna go for JJ, then it made no sense to get rid of Darvin Ham. Like, if you're gonna go for a young guy with no experience, what Darvin Ham was able to do in the very short time he was there is something worth building on.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make no sense to go get a young guy. You would go and get somebody that to take advantage of the few years Bron got, but they said they try to build for the future because Anthony Davis is the future. But his ass gonna be leaving when Bron leaves. So what future do y'all really have?
You think so? You think Anthony Davis leaving when LeBron leaves?
I'm saying Anthony Davis once LeBron leaves. Now you don't have that. You don't have the shadow casted over you, and he's gonna be ass still.
I knew he was there. Wow, that's crazy. I knew one, but I wasn't 100% sure. Nate Robinson was on the Celtics when the Celtics lost to the Lakers in the final. Yo, all these names is crazy. Oh, I forgot about him. That's
random Knicks facts.
All them random Knicks facts. But John, you said Mark Jackson. Anybody else you looking for out there that you think would be a good Lakers?
Mike Budenholzer was a perfect pick, but they fucking trashed that whole situation.
Mike Budenholzer.
Who got Budenholzer?
The Suns.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, the Suns got him. Suns picked him up quick.
I say give JJ Redick a chance, but it's not gonna end well.
I mean, give him a shot. Fuck it.
There's like conspiracies going around because LeBron got the podcast with JJ now. Yeah.
And JJ's a Duke guy. He's smart. He's intelligent. He learned from Coach K and all this shit.
And he's white. He's white. You got to understand, white guys get
white guy, handsome in LA.
Good-looking guy.
Yeah, JJ's a good-looking guy.
Good-looking guy. Got a full head of hair.
Full head of hair.
Works out.
And got tattoos.
He was up for Toronto job, so.
That sounds about right, though. Yeah, that's a good starting place. Toronto.
JJ was a really good college player.
He was up for Toronto. He didn't get it.
Maybe he is. When they were talking about JJ Redick, they said next Pat Riley potential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Since we're on JJ, kind of y'all seen Clippers the show yet?
No.
Drew,
I saw that shit.
Drew told me to watch that shit.
Bro.
Drew told me to watch that shit. I saw them clips. I said, Drew, you don't get the fuck out of my face with this.
No, I did not know the casting was that fucking bad, bro. Like, casting is horrible.
Yo, Matt, that's how you play defense. That's why you're so lazy. That's why your wife left you.
Yo.
Nigga said, you going. He's like, yo, he wouldn't talk to Kevin Garnett like that. He's like, shut your fat ass up, big baby. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, yo, is Doc really about that?
Nah, I think they did. Doc was talking to them.
Fucking gangster.
Doc wasn't talking to them like that.
Yeah, I don't think Doc was talking to them niggas.
He might have. You
got a team with Matt Barnes and shit. You talking niggas like that?
Nigga.
Yeah.
Matt
Barnes. What's the other dude? Other dude. What's his name?
Andre.
What's his name? DeAndre. Jordan. Yeah, he was. I don't know if you fucking with those two.
Bro,
talking shit like
that. Is just bad.
Casting was horrible. They got fucking
Big Baby is fat as shit. Whoever
look
that
at
guy, that's
look at
that's
that
a
Blake.
big nigga.
Look at that Blake Griffin.
Oh,
That Blake
let me look at
Griffin
it.
is horrible, bro.
Look at JJ Redick, nigga. The JJ Redick they got.
Yo, that shit is bad. And then the nigga playing Chris Paul. Ain't he the booty boy from that show y'all watch?
That's Lil Murder on P.
Yeah, the rapper that's on
he the booty bandit on the booty bandit on that show y'all be watching, right?
Yeah, well, technically,
he wasn't no booty bandit on there.
I don't know. I just know he fuck with a man or fuck with a boy man or something like that. I don't know. I never seen the show.
Booty bandit is something different, nigga.
Yeah, booty bandit is a whole nother.
My oldest brother, booty bandit, but we move on from that.
Okay.
Shout out to my brother Spody, man. Nigga in jail, but you know, he get how you live. But yeah, so that show casting is horrible. They had fucking got the guy that used to play for the Utah Jazz, the point Darren Williams, to play Steph Curry. Ain't that Darren Williams playing Steph Curry?
They got D. Will. They got White Chocolate playing Steph Curry.
I'm just bullshit. He looked like D. Will. He looked more like D. Will than he does Steph Curry.
I was like,
he looked more like D. Will.
That far in that.
He looked more like D. Will than he does Steph Curry. Sidebar, I saw Derrick Rose this weekend. Shout out to D. Rose, man. Shout out to D. Rose.
Yeah, you followed him too. That was crazy.
I followed him for like 2 blocks.
Get out of here.
See where he's going.
Who is this guy playing JJ Redick? What the fuck? Yo, this
I know.
This casting is
horrible. I would give it another shot. I'll give it one more episode. I'll give it one more episode.
That shit, I ain't watching it.
I don't give it one more episode.
Tight,
I
bro.
saw the
Jamal
casting.
Crawford gotta be mad too.
It's just the casting is like mad fucking like
I saw the casting.
Is hell.
I'm not watching it. See, shit like that lose me instantly. Nope, I'm not going.
I give it one more episode.
I will not pass go. That shit is over for me, bro. Before it even started, it's over. And speaking of over, we might be looking at the end of Inside the NBA. With these TV deals, Turner losing the NBA can potentially lose inside the NBA.
This guy looked Dominican, bro. That's either a Puerto Rican man, and that's supposed to be Blake Griffin.
Well, in the show, yeah.
And they dyed. They cut his facial hair. And they cut his facial hair and dyed his hair red. And it looks red. It looked dyed red. It don't look a natural red. It's dyed red. The shit is red. It's literally red.
His hair is not naturally red. Of course, it's gonna look dyed. Nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. It looks bad. It looks red. It looks like Dennis Rodman with a fucking dye.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm looking at it right now. That looks horrible.
Like it looks real bad. It looks real bad. But,
I'm glad I didn't watch the show.
Inside the NBA, us losing that is Inside the NBA the best sports show on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no.
Is it the best sports show on the web?
Nah, they got it overall because they could do shit that people do on the web on their own show. They have like real creative freedom. So the shit that we can see on the internet, they could do that. Yeah. They have the power to do that. That's why they said if it was to go to any other channel, it wouldn't be the same because networks will come down on them hard. It won't be as they don't have that same freedom.
Well, somebody, one of the dudes, white boys, said he's not going nowhere.
Well, he's going to retire.
Yeah.
How about Ernie Johnson?
Ernie, because Ernie does more than NBA. Yeah. He does the tennis shit. He does the golf shit. Yeah. Like he's like one of the true stakeholders.
He's the Joe Buck.
Yeah, exactly.
He can move around.
Yeah, they could place him everywhere, anywhere.
Yeah, but he also has like loyalties to Turner. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's not jumping ship. They've been taking care of him forever.
Chuck said, "Shit, you got the bag. I'll take it."
Chuck said, "Shit, bring it." He said he got his own production company. Bring the show over to his production company, and they can do their own thing online.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would be fair. That would be dope if they're online, but I don't think all of them would do that. All of them would not go do it.
Well, they're not gonna have Ernie. So if they was to do it, they move that way. He could again based on money. But but Ernie's the only guy that's not
You
gonna
think,
leave.
you think Shaq or Kenny will be probably Kenny, but you think Shaq will do it?
I don't know. Kenny ass better. This Kenny, he gonna be getting unemployment soon. He better take a job.
I would think Kenny would do it, but Shaq would probably not do it.
Kenny is only good because he with them.
Wow. That's
So how he really played in the league, bow-legged
No,
like that?
he's a piece of that. He may not be
That's
a star, but he's definitely a piece of that. Like that whole run into the screen stuff has created a lot of.
Oh yeah, no. Yo, the front to the screen though, that shit, dog. You right, John. Let me take some of that back. Let me take some of that back because running to the screen is a big part of like the allure and shit. And him and Shaq, yo, when he pushed Shaq and Shaq fell through the Christmas shit, fell off.
Yeah, that shit was one of the funniest shits.
Yeah. And then Shaq that one time Shaq tripped trying to run to the screen.
Oh yeah, he got caught on the cord. Yeah.
Then this nigga Shaq was like, I hate being called other people. And then Ernie like, who you get mistaken as? Chuck was like, Shrek. He talking about Shaq. Yo, that's by far the funniest shit. Then when he be talking about San Antonio women, talking about there was some big ass women in San Antonio and shit.
Yeah, some big ass women.
Coughing down those churros and shit. Chuck is hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. This is the best sports show on TV, man. And them leaving, it's really gonna change. The sports shows I watch because I really don't watch a lot of them. Like that's one of the ones that I actually care to watch. So to see that potentially come to an end, it sucks. Like, you know, they OGs, but they still those guys. So we're gonna see what happens. I hope they can keep it together, but I kind of doubt that's gonna happen. But speaking of coming together, Kevin Durant is on Tinder.
Oh yeah.
What?
Speaking of coming together, Kevin Durant is on Tinder.
Oh yeah.
Certified profile. Kevin Durant just created his Tinder account. Now,
Kevin ain't on this shit.
So it's allegedly a
it's
certified.
Gonna be crazy when Kevin has a burner fucking Tinder account too.
So it's a certified account. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant again, man in his mid-30s, no kids, no wife.
Don't they all use like Raya though? Like they use like the there's a famous people one.
There is Raya is
called Raya.
Exclusive. Yeah, Raya is the exclusive one.
Yeah.
But
where you live?
Man, he's hitting the bottom of the gutters, man. He's on Kev's level now on Tinder.
I thought Kev was on Bumble.
Either one. Bumble's a good one, right?
Kev's on Christian Mingle.
Son, yeah, I was really laughing. I was laughing around with some dude. And he was talking. Like,
that's where the nasty was at.
we were making fun of all the dating apps, and homie was like, yeah, he's like, the gay one's Grinder. He was like, but do they have one for lesbians? I was like, nah, what would you call that shit? And he was like, shit, I don't mind you. This guy is like in his like pushing 60. And nigga was like,
scissors.
Scissors? Yeah, he literally said, he was like, should we just call it scissors? And I was like, Bob, we have to invent this app right now. I was like, we need to do research. We have to make this app. He came back to me like 2 days later. He was like, shit's already done, man. In Canada, they already did the shit.
Oh, really?
I'm like, damn, yeah. So there's a real app called Scissors.
Hey,
damn, that was a good ass joke.
Shout out to the people out there trying to find love, man. Whether it's Bumble, Scissors, Judate, G Harmony, E Harmony, J Date, E Harmony.
Isn't it also one that's strictly for black people? Black
black people.
Blackmingle.com.
Black Mingle, black people mingle, us black people meet, something like that.
Yeah.
It's also Juneteenth coming up, so that's a good spot. You know what I'm saying? We got black folks coming together, meet your loved ones and shit. But you know, KD is trying to find love finally, man. I ain't mad at that. KD, do your thing, bro.
Get it.
Find the woman for you. right? NBA Finals.
Nigga ain't finding nobody on that shit.
What the series going now? That
It's
it's 2
like I ain't got no luck. This nigga ain't gonna get no luck.
2-0.
Looking ass.
Nigga was too famous.
Series 2-0 Boston. How the series ending, John?
Before series started, my realistic instinct was Celtics in 5. I said I would be nice and say Celtics in 6. But it's looking like it's going to be more close to my realistic pick than me being nice pick. They up 2-0. Can't even have his best game yet.
Celtics in 5. Do they win this next game in Dallas?
They win it. It's over. They win one of the games in Dallas.
Right. I know they win in one of them, but do they win this next game in
I'm not going to lie. If they win the next one, it might be Celtics in 4.
So there's a make or break for Dallas. Dallas got to win this next game.
Yeah. So if Dallas loses this next one, it's Celtics in 4. The series ain't coming back. But if Dallas wins this one, Boston is taking game 4.
Or maybe Boston want to end it in Boston. Let them get game 4, and then game 5 back in Boston. Boom! All the white folks can riot and use racism openly in the streets.
Oh man, I forgot about that whole aspect. Damn. Okay, Dallas is 6.
Go burn a black man's car up, beat up a few niggas in a Boston alleyway somewhere. Y'all don't see the full circle. Racism still alive. Racism still alive. They just be concealing it. What you say? What you say? Racism still alive. They just be concealing it. And a game like Boston winning the championship, bro, racism will be full effect. Hail Hydra. Adolf Hitler will be front row.
Yeah.
With a Boston Celtics hat on. But saying fuck the Irish. Though,
man, I still believe in Dallas, man. Fuck it. Fuck that. Dallas.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm with Drew.
Yeah,
fuck Boston.
Because now you got to open that third eye. You forgot about Boston.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot about Boston, man. So yeah, Boston wins
because Chris Porzingis tweaked that leg, and I still don't. And I ain't trusting it.
Drew, you got to get into politics, bro. You got the
he's got the
finger down pack, bro. You got that finger. That's the politician.
You got to have a little Obama stutter and then you got it.
You got
Dallas. Chris
the politician finger.
He be faking.
Drew on his Bill Clinton. I did not touch that booty.
I thought you were gonna say that boy, but
Happy Pride, Drew.
It is Pride Month, but it's also Men's Health Month. So let's not come too hard on Drew. Oh, that's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
It's Pride Month is also that. That's not come too hard on Drew.
I didn't mean that, Drew. I didn't even mean that.
That's freaky work right there, man.
I didn't even mean that. I said it after I thought about it.
This nigga talk to you crazy, bro.
I'm apologizing.
You gotta take you out to dinner first, Drew.
Hey.
You know what?
I'm gonna down him.
No, fuck you two.
I'm gonna down him before you grind him. Hey,
leave us out of it.
What the fuck, John? What are we talking about?
Leave us
I'm
out.
going with the theme that this conversation went left with, so I'm just going with the
conversation. Definitely did go left, but that was never my intent. So we're gonna end it with a conversation. One of you guys put up something about the greatest matches in WWE history all time.
Oh yeah, I sent that list earlier. They put their 10 greatest matches.
10 greatest matches. They got Undertaker, HBK. WrestleMania 25 as the greatest match of all time in WWE history. You on your Tim Allen. Undertaker versus HBK, WrestleMania 25.
It's definitely up there.
As the greatest
HBK versus Undertaker first one might be one of the greatest matches ever.
I think the HBK Razor Ramon is better than that match.
don't know, man. I don't know. That street.
Undertaker, Mankind is
the first
definitely
Yeah,
up
see,
there.
that's the people be too hell bent on the streaks and shit. I'm talking about the actual match, the actual performance.
Yeah.
And that Razor Ramon HBK Intercontinental Championship match, to me, is a doper match. But and also TLC is always top when it comes to my wrestling memory.
Tables, ladders, chairs, baby.
There's 3 matches that's stuck in my brain, right? TLC. There was the Rikishi.
That wasn't even the greatest TLC match. The greatest TLC match.
TLC 1 and 2,
my nigga.
But the Rikishi, Mankind. Who else was in that fucking match? The
Armageddon Hell in a Cell.
The Armageddon.
It was Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, The Rock, Undertaker, Rikishi, Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Chris Jericho. Yeah,
that's one of the ones. And then maybe because you're talking about streaks, Goldberg losing to Kevin Nash, like that's always stuck in my head.
I don't know if I know it's WCW, but I don't know if they want to count down.
Yeah, they not counting. It's the WWE.
All the ones that strictly happened in the WWE.
Yeah, WWE. But I'm just saying those are the matches.
Kevin Nash being Goldberg was a memorable moment, but he got shocked by the taser. That's how he lost.
Yeah, by Scott Hall and shit. But Ed, HBK, Undertaker, WrestleMania 25, is that the greatest match of all time? WWE.
It was a good match. I'm gonna say no. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good matches.
Yeah, that match.
It was a great match.
That match was crazy.
It's on Peacock, right? Ain't all that shit on Peacock?
Yeah, Peacock has the WWE.
Yeah, everything's on the cock. You can watch everything on the cock.
I'm thinking
whatever you want.
I'm thinking about
the cock is strong.
Make sure you peek at the cock, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Episode title: Peek at the.
I'm gonna rewatch the match. How about this? Peek at the cock. Peek at the cock.
And you know what's crazy? They ran it back, and the second one was good, but the first one was.
And the second one was very good. Yeah, the second one was very good.
Second one was good, but the first one, Shawn Michaels is just.
Yeah. I'm also trying to. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I mean, he was the showstopper, right? Yeah. I mean, he was the showstopper, and then it was the streak. So you can't. Man, both those matches were good. I'm trying to think of like one that was better, but
you got that. You got Stone Cold versus The Rock. Maybe the second
Eddie
one.
Eddie finally winning a world championship in the WWE. To me, was a memorable one.
That's a dope moment. But we're talking about the match itself. That was a dope moment.
Ray winning his too. That was pretty. I guess for me, it's also like representation. I guess, even though they're Mexican.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. Yeah, because you're right. There's a difference between like the best match in the world versus like memorable like memories.
Yeah.
You got the Iron Man match. It was Kurt Angle versus who the fuck did he versus in that Iron Man match?
Wasn't it Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania?
I'm thinking that I think it was Shawn Michaels.
Hearing Shawn Michaels a lie here when it comes to the best matches. And again, showstopper, performer, him, Chris Jericho, those are the guys I think of when it comes to like performing in the ring. Chris Jericho is really my guy. Chris Jericho is like our era's Shawn Michaels to me.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. Yeah, that's it.
Every time. Guess me every time.
You just made the list.
Nigga's retarded, bro. He's so stupid.
It was Brock Lesnar. It was Brock.
It was Brock and Kurt Angle.
Brock and Kurt, the Iron Man.
Brock and Kurt.
Have y'all seen Brock's daughter?
Kurt Angle was bad too.
Yeah, bro.
She's
she really looked like he spit her
Brock
out.
had two Iron Man matches. He had one. I mean, Kurt had two. He had one with Brock on SmackDown.
Where Brock was the one that he pushed that baby out. His wife didn't do shit. That's a genetic clone.
Yo,
this is created in a lab.
And
Holy
she
shit.
a beast. And she's a beast.
Yeah,
I bet she played better football than her father.
And she's a beast.
I knew
what do you think she's gonna do? You think she's gonna? Is she even gonna do UFC? She might just do UFC.
She's wrestling
but she's,
right now.
Right now. But I'm saying when she, because that shit ain't no future in that. But I'm saying like, who's even gonna be in her weight class? Like, who's even gonna be in her weight class? Nobody, bro. That bitch is what, 260? Yeah, word. You imagine? She beats up Dustin. What's his name? What's his name?
Like Brock Lesnar.
Greg Hardy.
She's
first match. Greg Hardy
had 6 Iron Man matches, and he won 5 of his 6 Iron Man matches.
Who?
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart, the Hitman.
She looked
that
just like
him
Brock
and Stone Cold was a good one too. When Stone Cold was all
Brock Lesnar in girl form.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Dude, he had the nuts to give her like not even a gender neutral name, bro. You should have called her that bitch Mike. Her name is Maya.
I'm not gonna lie. That middle streak. Undertaker had a lot of good matches before his streak ended. Before he ended against Brock.
The Ric Flair match. If you're talking about great matches,
Triple H. She had the 2 with Shawn Michaels. He had one with Edge that was good. He had one with Randy Orton that was good.
Yeah.
He had one with CM Punk that was good. Like that time when Undertaker went back to like the Dead Man and was doing the WrestleMania, that run till it ended was a whole bunch of great matches.
Ric Flair's match was good.
Yeah, but when he fought Ric Flair at WrestleMania, he was selling his bike motorcycle shit.
I mean, some ain't like badass Undertaker wasn't.
No, it's crazy. He fought Triple H 3 times. The first time was like a no holds barred, no DQ match. That match was pretty decent. The Triple H and Undertaker, the first one, they don't really talk about that one. But they had one, I think it was WrestleMania 17 or 18.
Speaking of Undertaker, man, I really appreciate him talking. Like, seeing him doing the podcast shit, I like that.
He had to really live a whole life without doing like interviews.
Yeah, like
he'll pop in here and there, but they really want him to stay like.
But it just, and even when he talks, I'm doing my character. Like nigga was in character all the time, and so to now see him, this old man, just like laughing and joking and shit. It's like
but you see the clips too, like the throwbacks where like niggas like really break the Undertaker.
Yeah,
like everyone tried doing it. So there's moments where you see him nigga cover his mouth and shit, or he'll like look away from the camera, but you could tell like nigga like.
Yeah, it became a thing. Everybody was trying to everybody trying to break him.
But like, nah, I'm a.
Yeah, I just enjoy seeing that Undertaker. But with that, man, let's get out of here.
Can I still do it? Am I doing it?
Yeah, you doing it.
Am I doing it? Yeah.
Look like you just took a shot at Ozempic. But with that, let's end our episode, man. This is episode 5 of season 5 of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast.
That shit kind of hurts my eyes.
It does. That's why I ain't try it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening. So I shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
You like it?
Contact gonna be stuck in the back of his eye. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We are everywhere except for title. We got the whole crew here today. Kev here, John here, Drew here, our host, Eddie Horchata is here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Catch us next time and catch us Thursday. If you didn't hear from anybody else, happy Pride Month, as well as happy Men's Mental Health Month.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, but like always,
we out.
You claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on their ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air. I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your food. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If if you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy. Yeah. Hey. T-A.